All right, y'all. I'm back with another video. It's your girl, Inspired by Z. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody having a great day, had a great weekend. It's Sunday, y'all. It's a new day for new opportunities. And if you like positive things in your life, positive talk, inspiration, tips on different things, you come to the right place. So with that being said, hit that like button, comment, tell me what you're eating with me, y'all. I don't want to eat by myself now. And subscribe to my channel, y'all. And before we get into the topic, I have, looky. I made these burgers and fries. They're not as big, when the burgers start out. They're not as big, but I got my burger, y'all, and some fries with my chili sauce. I don't use ketchup. I made me a hamburger for just a quick bite, just something quick, y'all. I got lettuce on it, tomatoes, pickles, my chili sauce on that. Yum. But before we get into the food and the topic, we're going to pray and then we're going to get in. Lord, I thank you for this food I'm about to receive and nourish my body. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, y'all. Let's take a bite of this burger. Homemade burgers be the best burgers. Mmm. 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 Well, anything homemade. I got my tea. It's green tea and something else. I can't think right now. Hibiscus, or however you say that, hibiscus tea and green tea. It's what I'm drinking. I brewed it. And that's the best for you, your own brewed tea. Mmm. I love onions. What y'all like on y'all burgers? I can't eat cheese. Mm-mm. Like I said, I'm kind of getting back to myself, y'all. And I thought about, something filling my eye. Like I said, I'm not going to keep y'all long. We got stuff to do. If you see me looking down, I got notes so I won't miss anything. If I look down. But if I down if I need it. A seed of lemon. Where I squeezed the lemon. But I squeezed the lemon in there. They said lemon is healthy for you. Help your immune system. So I try to use lemon. Well, just citrus fruits, period. But and the burger ain't that big, y'all. These burgers not big. I thought about this topic because of the stuff I was going through last week. And I said, this might help somebody. Because it helped me while I was going through just last week. And so, that's why I'm on here, y'all. And some personal issues arrived. And today, I spoke with somebody I didn't know, a stranger. When me and my son went out today to run some errands this morning. And when I thought about what I went through last week, I said everybody is going through things, but somebody's always going through something that's worse than what you're going through. And that hit me. I just said this in my last video. There's always somebody going through something worse than you. And let me eat a pickle, y'all. I love pickles. But I thought about it when I was listening to what this guy was saying, what was going on with him. And I'm like, wow. But and then that made me think of, I said, you know what, let me do this video. Because I think, okay, before I even get started, your body knows you're stressed before you're actually stressed. Before you feel it, that you're stressed. And the reason I think it ain't no thinking, I know I was getting sick because I was stressing. My body wasn't feeling right. I was off. I was dizzy. I was nauseated. Excuse me. I mean, this lasted for some days. I wasn't eating right because when I'm upset, I really can't eat. But like I said, my body felt the stress before I really realized that I was stressed. And so that can cause a lot of issues with our health. So this is why I decided to pick the topic, protect your peace at all costs. No matter what it is, you have to fight for your peace to stay sane. So this is what encouraged me to make this video, the stuff that I went through last week. And of course, I got a video out that I wasn't, knowing my normal upbeat self. And I said, you know what? I can't let the devil steal my joy. I have to keep going and I have to be here. But I have to think in a different way. I have to change my mindset of what I'm allow and what I don't allow. Pick your battles is basically what I'm saying. Learn to pick your battles. I'm still learning. And when I thought about everything that I was going through, a lot of it I could have handled differently. But at the moment, it was just the heat of the moment. And I reacted off emotion. I reacted off of emotions, which a lot of us do, which caused the situation at hand. Whatever happened last week to me personally last week. So when I started, and then I thought about, I said, why every day I prayed. I said, Lord, I'm waking up dizzy every single day. This was the third day now. I said, I'm waking up dizzy every single day. What is going on? Then I thought about it. You're stressing. Blood pressure shooting up. Everything just all out of whack. It's just the energy. The energy around me wasn't right. And like I said, I caused half of it. It wasn't all me, but half of it after I thought about it, I said I could have handled it differently. And I prayed about it. Now I'm at a point where I'm trying to heal heal the wound of what happened last week. And most of it, like I said, could have been avoided. That's why I said this would be the perfect time to talk about this. I said hopefully it will get to it can work for home and work. Your peace have to come above everything. Because stress will kill you, y'all. Stress can kill. Like I said, I felt my body getting weak. I felt my body telling me, okay, you need to stop stressing because it's not good for me. Woke up dizzy, couldn't eat, feeling nauseated, didn't know what was wrong. My body was telling me. Then I wasn't resting like I should. My body was telling me it was shutting down, basically. My body was shutting down. I was having pain in my side. I could barely walk. I could barely eat. After that incident that happened, I think it was around Monday or Tuesday, whenever it happened, like that next day, that following day, I started having issues with my body. My body was telling me, okay, you going through this, now it's affecting your body. You got to do something. So what I did, like I said, I was stressing. I said, let me find something to do that will get this stress off of me. Find my calm and peaceful place. I prayed about it over and over and over again. Then I thought about it. I said, well, Lord, let me thank you first. Because I know what's going on with my body had something to do with all that stress that was going on. So let me say thank you first for everything. Because everything happened for a reason. This is just putting a light, giving me something, wide open in my eyes, basically. Okay, I need to calm down. I need to get this stress off of me. Find some kind of way to get this stress off of me. Balance yourself. Eat. I brought in more fruits and more vegetables. And I ate well-balanced meals. I drank my green tea and I was praying. I got away from all the negative things I told y'all in my last video. I took myself away from social media for a while. I took myself away from the news. I didn't want no negative energy coming back towards me. I was trying to basically reboot my system. I started walking. I started back exercising. Once I started doing all of this for my body, instead of sitting and laying, not eating, not doing anything, like I said, the devil busy, y'all. The Lord told me to get up. The devil told me, no, lay back down, let your body just ache. Don't do nothing about it. You'll be all right. You need to lay down. You need to rest. The devil over here, the Lord right here. No, the angels and the devil, you know how they have that battle fighting back and forth? The devil like, no, just stay there. You don't need to do nothing, no way. Just lay there. But that angel that was on my shoulder, don't listen. Get up. Get your body moving again. Eat right. You know what you need to do to help your body. Your body is crumbling right now. Get it back to going. Once I did that, y'all, like I said, I feel so much better. I feel relieved. And I feel like a burden been lifted off of me. It's just like, even though I'm not out of my storm yet completely, but I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to think positive. And that's why I say you have to protect your peace at all costs. And the first thing that I really want to touch on that a lot of people peace get taken away from is the toxic relationships. Being in a toxic relationship too long. I was one of those. Trying to see will it work out. Trying to see will this person change. Trying to see. Let me give them chance after chance after chance. But my peace was being stolen from me. My peace was being disrupted. But once I put my foot down and said never again, that's when things start changing. When I changed my mindset of what I would not accept, the things that I would not allow to disturb my peace. Anybody that disturbs my peace is not worth it. Nobody is. Nobody is worth taking your joy from you. Nobody is worth taking your peace from you. Nobody is worth it. Don't love somebody so much you forget about you, yourself. Don't love somebody that much. It's okay to love somebody, but not where you forget your peace, your happiness, your joy, the love for you. Love yourself. Like I said, somebody stealing your peace will have you in a toxic relationship for too long. And some people say that situationship. Have you in a situation, being in a relationship, some folks in a relationship with you and you don't even know it. Because you loving on them too much from a distance, basically, from afar. You loving them, but they ain't loving you, if you get what I'm saying. You with them, but they're not with you. You see what I'm saying? And then you wonder, they taking your peace because you wonder what they doing. Why they're not answering your phone call. Why they're not doing this. Why they're not doing that. Having you angry, upset. They haven't called me. Why they're not doing. Taking your peace. Then folks calling you and telling you this person seen them with this person and all. They taking your peace. That's why I said that toxic relationship. Your spouse that you've been married to just because you wanted to get married, but it's not the right person. They taking your peace. Manipulation, where they taking your peace. Being abusive, where they taking your peace. I say it's nothing is worth your peace, y'all. Nothing is worth more than a peace of mind. Like I said, I was in quite a few relationships that didn't work out. I was in quite a few that I stayed too long trying to give somebody a chance. I was one of those persons until I changed my mindset. When I thought about all of the stuff I was accepting, I just let it go. I'm like, you know what? It's time to love me. And once I did that, that's when that peace of mind came in. Because I walked in my house and it was peace. I didn't have to worry about anything. And I loved it there. I said, I am not about to change my situation until I know that I'm happy with myself, that I'm loving myself, that I love myself enough to know that if something come this way, out of line, or something come this way that's stealing my peace, or something this coming this, I know it's not worth it and I'm not finna deal with it. When I got to that point, everything seemed to come to light and everything seemed to go right in my life. Because some people drain you so much, you don't even know you're drained. Some people, that's how draining they are. You don't even know you're drained, you become numb to it. And it shouldn't be like that. That's why I say your peace of mind. The next one is family members. Some family members can take that peace of mind from you. That toxic family member. Family members can be toxic too, y'all. It's not always the folks on the outside looking in. It's sometimes folks that you call family that can take that peace from you. Every time you come around, y'all fussing and y'all fighting. Every time you come around, they got something negative to say. They're draining. Their energy just draining every single time. You can't even go to a family function. You start out happy and then you end up mad, upset. That's draining. That's toxic behavior. Protect your peace of mind at all costs, no matter who it is. Like I said, that stress can kill, y'all. Believe it or not, stress can kill. Stress causes heart attacks. Stress causes, like I said, I felt it in my body. Last week, my body was shutting down on me right in front of me, and I didn't even know what was going on. I said, that devil is a lie. I'ma live. So I got up. That's what I'm saying. Stress can cause so much strain on your body and you don't even know it. It can cause organ failure. It can cause heart attacks. No, I said, y'all do not need to be in a situation. Don't allow anything to take that peace from you. Your peace of mind should go above anything, regardless. Like I said, family members, love them. Sometimes you have to love your family from a distance. Forgive them if they hurt you. Let the Lord handle it. Get away from it. Because like I said, if you got kids, who gonna be here for your children if something happens to you? Because you stressing out over this family member. Think about the stuff you have to lose if anything happened to you over this family member that's draining you, that's draining all of your happiness, your joy, your peace. All of that can be taken away in an instant because they draining you and they don't care. And a lot of times the people that's draining you and causing all of this destruction in your life, they don't even know they're causing it. They don't even know what they're doing. They just do it because, like I said, a lot of times is what was instilled in us of how we were raised. Like I said, we have to break that cycle. And the next thing, work. Work can be stressful. A lot of times, most of the times, especially we spend most of our times at work. We spend 40 hours a week at work. And some people over that. Sometimes 60 hours a week. Because I remember having a full-time job before and a part-time. I worked 20 hours on my part-time and 40 on my full. I was gone 60 hours. The stress on our jobs. Being in a hostile work environment. You know what I mean. Having a manager that don't know how to talk to you. Making your day miserable. I can't even pronounce it, y'all, but y'all know what I mean. Miserable. And it's just toxic environment. They stealing your peace. They taking your peace from you. You know those type of managers that come in and think they know everything and treat you like you down here and they're up there. They taking your peace. And I say it's a lot of things that can take your peace. And a lot of times what's taking our peace is what triggering us. We have anything that, anytime somebody say something to you and it gets you to a point where your anger go from when you had none to this in the blink of an eye, that's a trigger. When somebody talking about something that has nothing to do with you, but you getting upset over it, that's a trigger. And most of those triggers that we have, it comes from a place where something is unresolved. Something that's still stuck deep down inside us. Those what those triggers are, and they can cause a lot of stress on us. And like I said, I'm not going to keep y'all long. But I just wanted to make this video. I still got a little of my hamburger left. Hold on, y'all. But you have to protect your peace. You have to. Do not let anything come in between you and you being peaceful. That stress, like I said, the stress that I was going through, I felt it. on my body, in my body. I didn't know what was going on. And it wasn't a good feeling. And I said, when I realized what was going on with me, my body was shutting down. I'm like, oh no. No. I got to get back up. And I said, I'm still going through my storm. It haven't went away altogether. But it's getting better. And that's what I want to say to the next person out there. If you're going through anything, it's going to get better. Stay positive. But most important, what this whole video is about, do not let somebody come in disturbing your peace, that peace of mind. Don't let nobody take your joy from you, your happiness. Don't let nobody get interfere with it. Anything that's interfering with your happiness, let it go. Let them go if you have to. Get away from it. If that's what you have to do. If you've been in a stressful environment for so long that you're numb to it, do something for you. Think about it. Reevaluate. Change your mindset. Think about, is this really worth it? When I tell you, when I was going through them situations I was going through in them bad relationships I had, now I won't say all of them were bad, but I had quite a few that were bad. That I shouldn't even stayed too long. You know how you get that first, when you first see somebody and your mind tell you don't do it. But you say, nah, let me give him a chance anyway. And then 3 years later, you were like, I should have listened to my first mind. Or 2 years later, or 5 years down the line, you're like, I should have listened to my first mind. Or 10 years down the line, should have listened to my first mind. I should have ran then. I'm in quite a few of those situations where I was like, well, no wonder my first mind was saying, oh, you better run, turn around, go stage left, exit stage left. Exit stage left, quick. You ain't doing it fast enough. But I hope this video encouraged somebody. I hope somebody take heed to it. Like I said, no matter if it's a relationship, if it's a family member, especially if it's your job. And we spend most of our time at work. And like I said, I've been there too in a hostile work environment. And what I did was deuces. I didn't have a job to go to. The day I told them, deuces, I can't take no more, I had somebody on, well, I've been applying. Somebody picked up the phone and said, hey, can you come down for an interview? Happened just like that. I was trying to stay there as long as I could until I got another job. Like I said, I was applying for that different positions while I was there in that hostile environment where people was leaving this job left and right, that place I was at. They were just up and they quit. They was quitting left and right. People came in, when we came in to work, we were like, okay, who gonna quit today? They said, this my notice, I'm quitting. And they walking out and don't come back. I'm finna go to lunch and don't come back. That's how bad it was. Going to lunch and not coming back. When the day my last straw was, it was right at lunch. My last straw was I was at lunch because I could not take it. I said, now my son need me here with him, or do I stay on this job that's stressing me and killing me slowly? It's so many people that was there that was having heart attacks, strokes from all the stress that was going on at that job. I said, do my son need me more than anything? My son need me here. If anything happened to me, what my son gonna do? Do I stay? I need the money. I gotta work. But then I thought about it. I said, but my son can't do nothing without me. My son need me more than this job need me. Because as soon as I left, guess what? That job, they hired somebody else to fill my shoes. It didn't take them no time. The next person came in and filled my shoes. Can't nobody do that with my son. I got to be here for my son, and I was like, I can't take this Deuces. And like I said, once I was walking out that door, well, it was an email first. I didn't even see it in my spam box sitting. I don't know what made me check, and I looked. Then I called, and then they was asking me. I just thought about it. I said, no. Then I called them about the interview. They said, well, do you have time to interview? I'm like, I sure do. And it happened that quick, and I got hired 2 weeks later. So that's why I said everything happened for a reason, no matter what it is, no matter how you're feeling. Don't let anything take your peace of mind. Because, like I said, it can cause so many health issues. It can cause a strain on your body. It can cause, like I said, your organs to shut down. It can cause, like I said, I was being dizzy. My side was hurting. I was feeling nauseated. Every single day, I was feeling tired, weak, couldn't hardly move. I didn't feel good because of the stressful situation I was in. It wore on my body. So that's why I said, come on, y'all. Keep your peace of mind just stress free. Keep it. Don't be stressed over anything. Don't let nothing stress you. Don't let nothing take your peace, your joy, your happiness, none of that. All right, y'all. This is your girl Inspired by Z. Like I said, I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Thank you for watching my video. I appreciate it. And till next time, y'all. Bye.